Slightly overpitched, no swing this time, and a nice swing of the bat from Pujara. That's his third four.
There's nothing much in the air. I think there's more of the pitch. So New Zealand seamers better advised to use the pitch and not so much the atmosphere. This is the third over-pitch delivery that Pujara has got right up there for him to drive. Played really well. He's made some good drives today. I think they need to just shorten the length a bit and let the pitch really.
Punched away across those practice pitches, and it'll gain speed, and it's four.
Look at that, hardly any follow-through of the bat. He's just met the ball, and the bat is almost still in his hands.
That's a wonderful shot. I don't think it's a bad delivery. Lovely shot there. Just gets it wrong, full toss, and too easy for Pujara to put away. Looking for a little bit of swing, but it's just floated up and a little too full and wide. Yeah, really nice. But when he first arrived, he was a genuine swing bowler and shaped the ball nicely.
Gone! What a wonderful delivery that is. He has found the outside edge, and Murali Vijay has gone. That is a spectacular delivery.
Well, very rarely do the Kiwis and the Aussies get on, but Rod Tucker's sent Matt Henry wide of the crease. He's bowled the perfect ball, and he's picked up the edge of the bat. And it was just going a little bit wider, angling back in. Just held its line. Murali Vijay had to play it. Picked up the edge. Just a slightly wider angle of attack from Matt Henry, and it's been the undoing of Vijay. He's out for 9. 28 for 2 in the 12th over. Time for the players. Nicely played. It was almost what you'd call whippage. Whipped down the ground rather than a straight drive. Good timing as well, because Wagner got a finger on it.
Oh!
Nicely played. It was quite well bowled. Just a touch of width. Nichols does well. Very well. I'll have a check of that, but I think he's done okay.
Oh, he's done well there.
Ow!
Well, this is going to run away. It's four.
Find that Pujara was not quite certain about the length and what to do with it. Thought of going on to the front foot, then stayed in the crease, and then just tried to put bat to ball. May I just flick the wicketkeeper's gloves? No chance for the first slip fielder, who was actually showing a tendency to move to his right.
Beautiful stroke. What a wonderful shot that is. Caressed away for four.
Loves to get onto the front foot. And once again, you'll see not too much of bat extension. It's just, again, batsman meeting the ball. Must have gone just about 1.5 feet in the arc. Nothing much there. Superb shot.
Got him. What a smart catch, and Trent Boult bags his man. And he's got the Indian captain.
It's a wonderful time for a wicket. We saw the first ball of the over dispatched through covers. This one's not much differently, maybe fractionally wide, and that brought Tom Latham into play at gully. And what a great catch that is. And at 46 for 3, it's New Zealand's morning.
Well, there's a man back there, not sure if he's going to cut this off. No, he's not. That's four. Probably the first loose delivery that Chetan Patel's bowled.
Good batting as well. The 50 comes up for India. Got a square cut straight to point, so he's played it, and this will give you a great idea. There it is. Deliberate attempt to play it later and much finer, thereby getting that boundary.
Oh, he's clipped him on the helmet here. Just keep an eye on the umpire. It's leg byes, but a sharp delivery. What is recorded round about 133, but it's taken Pujara by surprise. 55 for 3.
nasty delivery, and I think you called it right, Sanjay. The change of angle, a lot of short balls had gone past and they've been able to sway out of the way. But this ball was just coming at a different angle and there was just nowhere to go off that front foot.
Maybe he just played out that last ball for safety before lunch. Jitin Patel with the last ball before lunch, which means 27 overs were bowled in this morning session in the second test match. New Zealand lost the toss. They won that session 57 for 3. Pujara is not out 31 and Ajinkya Rahane at the other end is not out 2. Two batsmen tailor-made for a situation like this. They have what you call the test match temperament. So the umpire says play, and it's going to be Matt Henry starting off the post-lunch session. Pujara, the man on strike, and with me Stephen Fleming and Simon Dool. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Oh, well played. This is a very good shot. Gets 4 runs. One of the shots that he plays quite often, Pujara.
Yeah, on top of the bounce, wasn't he? That's the key to that shot. Good press forward. He's a long way out of his crease, and then he gets back and on top of the bounce.
It's called 2. Might get more than that. Practice pitches always help here at the Eden Gardens. Boundary to finish the over, 67 for 3.
Yeah, lovely. Just erred again. Matt Henry had done a very good job for the whole over. Stayed outside of off stump.
Good shot. It's a fast outfield as well. Lovely shot on the offside to get 4.
A little bit wider outside off stump. Lovely shot.
There you are. I guess he was trying to get a little fuller, but he's been overcooking that length whenever he's tried that. So that's a boundary. So 3 overs on the trot with a boundary in it. 76 for 3.
Yes, I think it's a frustration for Henry. Just trying to get that fuller length to entice the edge. But each time he's looked to do it,
That's beautifully placed. That's got 4 written all over it. 10 boundaries now for Cheteshwar Pujara.
Excellent use of the feet. And he gets so close to the pitch of the ball. As a result, he can generate that power through the onside. It's not an easy shot to play the on drive.
He's got this through, and that has been very well timed.
Yes, this time he rocked back nicely. Just a forward press and then realizing it's on the shorter side. Gets on top of it nicely. He's always been a good timer of the ball.
it's a good shot. It's the second shot of that style we've seen Rahane in the last couple of overs. And bring up the 50 partnership in style. Easy pace, giving himself a fraction of room. And finding the gap through backward point, or just in front of point in this case. In this ground, once it's through that inner circle.
Two runs comfortably taken. The 100 comes up. Oh, he's got that through. And 50 for Pujara. That's the 3rd time in this series, in as many innings, he's gone past the half-century mark.
50 not out for him. It's been hard work, but he's hit some good shots as well. Second one off the back foot for 4, a fast bowler.
Oh, direct hit. He goes upstairs. Pujara sent back. He wanted a single.
Yeah, the signs that you can pick up from what you see there. The field is not very excited. Pujara telling his partner not to worry, I think I've made it. The bat is well grounded. Nandan is the third umpire.
That's up a long way, and it was a great effort.
Yeah, he needed to turn around and go straight away. Tried to go back pedal first and then wasn't sure. If he'd turned and gone straight away, might have had an opportunity. It was an extremely difficult catch. Lovely shot on that occasion. Use of the feet, clipped it through the gap, and beautiful timing from Pujara.
Really well, the bottom hand coming into play, and the placement was absolutely brilliant.
Slap down, this one kept low and beautifully done. The execution was perfect from Rahane.
Hitting it hit to the ground, watching the ball. Look at the angle of the bat. Very well played, and right in front of the square.
Is that an edge? It looked pretty adjacent.
Had to turn a little bit if there was no inside edge. Nice bit of flight, the ball dipping. Dear oh dear, no inside edge. Was it slipping down the leg side? Was it a tight call?
Ross Taylor, please. That's all I'll say. Kanpur.
It's got this through. It's a lovely time four from Rahane. His sixth boundary.
Oh, gets it behind point. And past that man at a deep gully as well for four.
Oh, yeah.
Nice finish, good over that from Chetan Patel. And we'll finish the second session of day number one here. 136 for three. India, after electing to bat first. Very good batting session from Pujara and Ajinkya Rahane.